magazine will be up to date on for the teenagers. Um, yeah. So just to set the stage of what I have. What it is, what it is, what it is. YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it. Hey man, what it is, what it is, what it is. YouTube, you know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it. Hanging out with a goat. Okay, so I got a question, and I think I can answer this very well. This is going to be in depth. So I got the question, how do you set up a folder, or how do you set up a crate for a gig that you have? And when you set that folder up, what's the first song that you play? I'm going to show you a little secret. So as you know, I've done two Elgin parties, and I should be hearing back next week for the prom coming up. So I'll hear in a couple days when they start getting the prom stuff going for Elgin. They're gonna give me they'll give me a text, and then actually she'll send me an email, and then I'll answer or respond to the email with the contract and everything else for that event, and we'll get that event underway. And I don't have to send anything else to them, so it's pretty nice because I'm a vendor approved by the school, so I can go to the school anytime and do whatever I have to do. There's like 4 schools that I'm a vendor at, so that's one of the things that's really nice. But let me show you what we got going here. I am going to share the sound. We might not get into the sound, but so they asked me how I set up, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Let's go ahead and pull up. I just pulled it up. We're doing a raw full pull up. I didn't set this up ready to do. So this is where I go. Okay, this is what I do. This is how I normally do it. What I'll type in here, let's go ahead and say P, let's say, how do I do it? Team let's do suggested prom songs for 2025. Let's see what happens. This is how I usually do it. Okay, so here we go. These are going to be the songs for 2025 that are that are up. Basically, they'll get in there and they'll just start doing all this stuff. Graduation for 125, playlist by Ray. Okay, so here is 63 best from 17 magazine. This is something that I usually go to. I'll check out 17 magazine a lot to get with this stuff. So yeah, I can get that. And then so this is basically and this is where I go to get my, usually 17 magazine will be up to date on for the teenagers. Yeah. So just to set the stage of what I have is I do a prom with I did prom with uh, with Elgin. Sorry, with Elgin. And oh, I wanted to stop that share. I want to show you. I forgot to do this. We're going to share the sound. Let me show you what I have set. What I have here. I have it already set up. Now, as you can see here, I have this folder. It's 12, 18, 24. This is actually my folder that I use a lot. I'll redate the folder and I leave the songs in here because they work. They work. They work a lot. So, excuse me. And that's what I want to talk about. So what song would I start with? Now what I'm going to do is I will probably end up starting with the Black Eyed Peas. Let's get started, to be honest with you. That's not necessarily my go-to. But I'm not going to start out with yeah. I'm definitely going to start with that. Or to keep a shuffle. I'm not going to do that. Or Gasolina. I'm not going to start off with those songs. Hot in Here, definitely ain't going to start off with that. Or Suave, I'm not going to start off with that one either. Technically speaking, I might even start off with Poison from Velvet Vow. Just to hit it off there to get it started. Now, if you're an old head like me, this is going to get the old heads on the dance floor. So if you have older people in your prom, if you're doing a prom for older people, play Belle David DeVoe and watch how many people come out that to say how we know. So basically, my suggestion is when you're going to start off your event. Now, the event at the prom that I did last year, I noticed that I was playing songs, and I played a couple songs a couple times. So the first half hour, this is my suggestion. For the first half hour, or maybe in the first hour, because if you're doing a prom from 7 to 10, you're going to play some music back. You're going to play a song twice. Definitely going to play a song twice. Maybe even 3 times. This is what I want to tell you. You are not going to get those teenagers mad at you if you play a song 3 times. Those teenagers are not going to be mad at you at all. What they're going to be mad at you about is if you take the song and you butcher it and you cut it off. Now, one thing that I did realize at this event last year, I didn't do it again, was I noticed that I was playing a song and all of a sudden I lost everybody. Right? I lost everybody. Now hold on. I lost everybody. And the first thing I thought was, oh shit, I fucked up. But just when I was about to change the song, Here Come People Out, and I heard one guy say, that's my jam, that's my jam. And I realized that I didn't mess up. I realized that I was getting one style off the floor to get a different style. So that's why you see a lot of a lot of shit kick music in there. That's what that's what we used to call it. Putting that shit kicker music on. Um, you know what? It's kind of funny that I go from up there from Portland and they call it shit kicker music, and you come down here and it's totally different. It's a totally different ball game. The youth down here compared to when I was growing up, we didn't want to hear this stuff. We wanted to hear that rap. Well, the school that I do, I play everything. So I hope this helps a little bit. 17 magazine, check it out. This is I go to 17 magazine, or I'll go. That's pretty much where I like to go. So they keep up with the date, and it's pretty good because it's made for 17 and under, pretty much. So yeah, that's my suggestion. Or go to a teen magazine and check out what they got popping. Now, not necessarily that song list will be updated next month. So usually what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll check out the 17 magazine for the next couple of months until the event, or before I do. I will be doing a Sweet 16 this year, so I'll be doing some investigations on a lot of music that the teenagers are up to. So I'll show you more as I go, but yeah, I'll keep you up to date on that. But this is what I do around this time. I get ready for prom season, and I get ready for if there's a wedding down the road or not. But usually it's prom season and doing with kids. I want to say this. I'd rather deal with a bunch of teenagers than I would deal with a wedding. That's just my thinking. Anyways, I'm out. Oh man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that trusty bell for more notifications from videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button and check out one of these videos right down here. And deuces, baby.